What's up, YouTube? Figured we'd do a little channel update today. What did I want to talk about? This is kind of different from Random Tuesday Thoughts. This is sort of just a channel update and sort of a like me update type of thing. Thank you to everybody for all of the wonderful support. We are over 2,600 subscribers. That's insane. So many subscribers. I feel like I don't thank you guys enough for that, so I just want to come out and say you guys are awesome. Every last one of you, everybody who's subscribed, everybody who watches videos, everybody who clicks the like button, all of that stuff. You guys are awesome. Likes, clicks, comments, all that stuff helps me. And if you've got something on your mind, or if there's something I said that you want to engage in, please do. I try to get to the comments. So if you leave me comments, I'll try to comment back. Love interacting with you guys through YouTube. I think it's fantastic. And I think you guys are awesome, so please make sure to like and subscribe, because it totally helps me out, and that just is better overall. Other things, make sure you check out the guys on the Scales podcast, or their Scales Collective. I'll put their YouTube down in the description of the video, but you're going to want to like and subscribe to those guys too, because they're awesome. They're basically the opposite of me, which is excellent, and it's wonderful for the YouTube community and for YouTube content and for Yoyo content in and of itself, because basically they can comment on the tricks. They do live streams where they comment on people's trick circles, and they have you send them videos, and they just like it's basically you get professionals. Like, there are some of the absolute best yo-yo players in the world will then talk about your yo-yo tricks and what they liked about it, what they think you should tweak. And it's so good. It's so helpful. And I know there's quite a few of us who have really been into it and really love what Colin and Bergie and Mark and who else is, and everybody else is what they've been doing. Patrick, they've been really doing great, and it's really been fun to watch. And I'm enjoying watching them grow because they're doing fantastic. So. Make sure you check them out, and make sure to subscribe to their channel too, because it's amazing content. It's fantastic. You guys need to check that out. Speaking of interacting with people via YouTube, recently I've started to get a lot of Facebook friend requests, and a lot of them I've been, like, if I don't know you personally, if we haven't talked, I've just been declining. It's not that I don't like you, it's not that I have anything personal against you. I don't put Facebook stuff on, I don't put yo-yo stuff on my personal Facebook page. I don't. It's mostly me interacting with my friends who live locally, or me commenting on Penguins games, or just, you know, pictures of my kids, pictures of my family, that type of stuff. It's not really business YouTube Throws and Brews related. It's really none of that. I don't share anything on my personal page. I'm happy to interact with everybody via the various YouTube groups or Facebook groups, the BST and Talk, but as far as personal friendships via Facebook are concerned, I kind of want to draw a line to where if I know you personally, if I've met you a couple times, maybe we've talked at a contest or something, great. We could be friends because we're going to interact more in that regard. If we've never interacted, if I've never met you, you know, just to kind of keep my personal information sort of safe, keep my family's information safe and all that stuff, gonna go ahead and decline that. It's, you know, I'm sure we have friends in common and that's fine, but my personal Facebook page is not yo-yo stuff. So, you know, if I don't know who you are and I decline your friend request, it's not because I don't like you or I'm mad at you or anything like that. It's just because I have nothing to share with you, at least via that avenue. I'm happy to interact on YouTube and in the Facebook groups and whatever, just not in that. Just not like that. You don't need to see pictures of my kids and me, you know, yelling about the Pens beating the Flyers, which is gonna happen in round 1 of the playoffs. That's right. Flyers going down. You ever seen the Flyers win the cup? I haven't. Not going to happen this year either. So, that's that. Other things, starting to be a downer, I guess. But, speaking of interacting on the internet, I'm a little unhinged sometimes with that. I've decided that not enough people speak their mind on the internet, and they don't call out things, at least on Facebook or in Reddit or whatever, as often as they ought to. Although they're getting better. And I've laid into a few people just for being kind of ridiculous. And I don't regret it. So, if you see me do that, it's not because I'm mean. I'm not a mean guy. But at the same time, I don't think we need to tolerate everything, especially people being overly complaining and whiny about things that are not necessary or things that are just generally inappropriate for Yoyo content. Because, you know, let's face it, we are playing with toys here. You know, let's sort of try to keep it at least PG-13, I think. I feel like that's, I don't feel like that's a whole lot to ask. I'm not saying, like, you know, trying to be like a prude or anything. I like lots of non-PG-13 stuff as well, but for Yoyo stuff, let's try to keep that level right around PG-13. And let's try not to be whiny about things that don't maybe go absolutely perfect. It's hard to, like, quantify this, but, you know, complaining about contests and things like that, it's just not a thing that I feel like I can tolerate anymore. You know what I mean? It's just not. Don't be a whiny spoiled child about it, and keep your comments and your content PG-13 as best as humanly possible. Now, clearly I can't control anybody, but it doesn't mean that I can't speak out against it if I see it, and you know, if I think that it's not good, if it's not a good look. You know what I mean? Let's try to keep them good looks, because I'll let you know if I think it's not. But you know, that's that. But that's more or less the channel update. Gonna keep doing what I'm doing. It's gonna be reviews. Got some stuff coming. There's gonna be some good, more discussion coming up. Got to keep talking about. I want to keep talking about how we progress the Yoyo community and how we sort of make it more of like a sport, sort of, as opposed to just kind of a hobby. Because clearly we have competitions. The competitions are big. It needs to be more like a sport. Need to get more money into YouTube, into it. Sort of all of those things are sort of things that are coming up, in addition to, you know, lists and all that other crap that I usually do. So it should be good. Good stuff coming. And then, of course, we got the road to nationals coming. There's a really cool sort of back and forth going on between Evan DeGow and Gentry Stein that on Instagram and on Facebook a little bit that has been just awesome. And it's fun to watch. As somebody who stayed up really late last night watching WrestleMania, this is going to be also a fun thing to watch because Evan's doing a great job building a little rivalry. There's going to be a little bit of heat between the two of them. I'm excited to see him go head-to-head. I think it's kind of a cool little side story for what's going to happen at the National Yoyo Contest in Chicago, which I will be at. So if you're going to go, let's hang out. It'd be fun. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm just going there to have fun. It's literally my weekend vacation. I'm taking a long weekend, and I'm just going to have fun. That's all. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me today. Little channel update, little sort of what's coming, and a little sprinkle of everything, I suppose. We'll be back tomorrow with a video. I don't know if I'm gonna do Random Tuesday Thoughts this week. This kind of covers it a little bit, although it's a little bit off the beaten path. But tell me down in the comments what you want to see, how you want to see it. Sometimes I'll do it, sometimes I won't. Oh, one last thing I wanted to talk about. Lately people have been like, oh, why don't you post links to, you know, specifics, or put the list in the comments or in the description or whatever so that we can find it easier, or we can find it quicker. It's like, the point of the videos is to watch the videos. I appreciate everybody that watches my videos. I love you guys. You're great. But the reason I put the videos together is because I want the videos to be watched. If it was just a blog, I would type out the blog. But it's not a blog. It's a vlog, sort of. But it's a YouTube channel. Watch the videos. That's how you get the information. It doesn't help me to just give you the information in the description so you can get it quick. It makes more sense for me to be able to put it in the video, because that's what's better for my channel. And that's really what it's about, sort of. Like, I have to play that game, otherwise I just make videos for nobody to watch. But yeah, that's that. But that'll do it for me today, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys. Hitting a big milestone here to over 2,600 subs. It's been fantastic. But thanks for watching. Cheers to you. I'll see you guys next time.